branched in. That's some kind of in the end lovely part of the game. One has a brother. Okay. Did you know about it?
Once upon a time, many moons ago, there were 5 beautiful Intoner sisters. 4 of the Intoners owned a personal servant called the Disciple. But one of them had no disciple at all.
One, please. I don't want to do this. I'm scared.
Ready your sword. If you're like this already, you'll never be able to kill Zero.
But I don't want to fight you, One.
If you're not coming for me, then I'm coming for you.
That's the wrong voice.
One!
If you're weak enough to die here, you'll never be able to kill Zero. Fight like your life depends on it. You haven't forgotten your mission, have you? If Zero manages to defeat me in battle, you have to kill her.
Just need practice. Why am I fighting you?
Taking on ordinary soldiers won't prepare you for Zero. She's a monster. And only an Intoner with the same sorts of powers can ready you for that.
But...
Focus! If Zero were here, she would have chopped your head off just now. You're improving.
I hope so. I've been training for 3 months now. Do you think I'm strong enough to help you now?
It's already been 3 months, has it? 3 months since I gave birth to you. The Intoners are a cursed existence. I realized this back when the nation was still wallowing in chaos. Before we stepped up to save the world. Every
task by
Intoner
yourself.
needs a disciple by her side. They boost the power of the Intoner's song, and also quell the desires that stir within them. Desires for sex, for honor, for cruelty, for romance. We all lust after different things. But what exactly did I desire? I couldn't be sure. It's hard to put into words, but I guess I felt lonely. The solitude of fighting alone exhausted me. And so...
Who are you?
You are me.
I'm... you?
Now come.
No. Did you think I not? Wow. Cool. Restore. You're hiding from me, huh?
We're the same.
You and I are the same?
Yes, we are one.
Can I prove that? Okay.
Intruders! Get up! Breaking into the cathedral? It's blasphemy! Disappear, woman! Bring it on! We're ready for you.
A disciple is a tool for battle, but it didn't feel right using someone else as a weapon. So instead, I created a copy of myself. And since it was a copy, no matter what happened to it, it would always forgive me. Or I would forgive myself, I suppose. I used the cathedral's magical energy to infuse my copy with disciple-like powers, more than enough to take on the lords of these lands. Thus, I gained a partner I could rely on, and a way to forgive myself for what I had to do.
Shh. First step, first step.
Once upon a time, many moons ago, there were 5 beautiful Intoner sisters. 4 of the Intoners owned a personal servant called a disciple. But one of them had no disciple at all.
One, please. I don't want to do this. I'm scared.
From the very
Ready
beginning.
your sword.
Wow.
If you're like this already, you'll never be able to kill Zero.
But I don't want to fight you, One.
If you're not coming for me, then I'm coming for you.
One!
If you're weak enough to die here, you'll never be able to kill Zero. Fight like your life depends on it. You haven't forgotten your mission, have you? If Zero manages to defeat me in battle, you have to kill her.
Just need practice. Why am I fighting you?
Taking on ordinary soldiers won't prepare you for Zero. Jeez. A monster. And only an Intoner with the same sorts of powers can ready you for that.
But
Focus! If Zero were here, she would have chopped your head off just now. You're improving.
I hope so. I've been training for 3 months now. Do you think I'm strong enough to help you now?
It's already been 3 months, has it? 3 months since I gave birth to you. The intoners are a cursed existence. I realized this back when the nation was still wallowing in chaos. Before we stepped up to save the world. Every intoner needs a disciple by her side. They boost the power of the intoner's song and also quell the desires that stir within them. Desires for sex, for honor, for cruelty, for romance. We all lust after different things, but what exactly did I desire? I couldn't be sure. It's hard to put into words, but I guess I felt lonely. The solitude of fighting alone exhausted me. And so...
Who are you?
You are me.
I'm... you?
Now come. We're the same.
You and I are the same?
Yes, we are one.
Intruders! Get up! Breaking into the cathedral? It's blasphemy! We gotta get out of here!
A disciple is a tool for battle, but it didn't feel right using someone else as a weapon. So instead, I created a copy of myself. And since it was a copy, no matter what happened to it, it would always forgive me. Or I would forgive myself, I suppose. I used the cathedral's magical energy to infuse my copy with disciple-like powers. More than enough to take on the lords of these lands. Thus, I gained a partner I could rely on, and a way to forgive myself for what I had to do.
Protect the cathedral! Yes, sir. Ah! Impossible! Is she even human?
I am alien from the server.
She's unstoppable! We're all gonna die! Stop panicking! You call yourself a man? May divine punishment fall upon this heretic! May divine punishment fall
What
upon
would you
this
like me to call
heretic!
you?
Retreat!
Whatever you
We
like.
have to retreat!
Well, you made me, so how about Mother?
Forget it. That makes me sound old.
But you said whatever I...
Sister. I'm your sister. Or just one.
Sister.
Mother.
One.
Mother. In addition to...
So then, sister, what am I supposed to do?
Just stay
Be
close
them.
for now. I can't have you running all over the place.
Where does all that strength come
I'll
from?
stay right beside you. What's wrong, sister? Did I misunderstand?
No, it's fine. That's just what I need.
Strike down the intruders! Yes! Kill them at once! After them! Watch out! They're powerful.
So, what exactly is it you need me to do for you, sister?
First, we defeat the cruel lords who rule these lands.
And once we've defeated them,
Then the people suffering under their reign will be saved.
and once they're saved,
Then we'll find a reason to live.
so once we've saved everyone,
Bring it on!
then what? Do we get to be queen?
No, nothing like that. There's a task I need to finish.
What task is that, sister?
I have to kill Zero.
Zero? Who's Zero?
You'll find out soon, whether you want to or not. Just stay close to me, alright? Be my shadow.
All right, Mom. I'm happy to be your shadow.
Let's see if you still feel that way in the end.
How did we let this happen? Oh, no, you don't! You won't get past us!
No, I will.
Stick to your posts. Let nothing through. The cathedral must be protected. She's not alone. No one sets foot in the cathedral and lives. Kill the door. Kill her now.
Well then, one. We're going to be killing a lot of people now, aren't we?
Yes. Is that a problem?
No. As long as you're with me, it's fine. As long as you're with me.
7 lords.
If murder is a sin, what about killing to save the life of someone else?
Don't know, complicated.
The lords of each nation use their almost limitless power to brutally exploit their subjects. To free the people from these oppressive regimes, we, the Intoners, have been eliminating their forces in each land.
Are we done killing them?
No,
These men are all evil, right?
yes. Their lords have inflicted great cruelty on their own people.
So if we kill them, does that make us good or evil?
We don't get to answer that question. The people of these lands have suffered under their lords for a very long time.
They're not even
Did they
human.
kill their own subjects?
I assume so. But I also believe many have faced fates far worse than death.
Worse than death? What could possibly be worse than death?
Sooner or later, you may see for yourself.
Our troops are losing morale. Yeah, well, can you blame them? I can't go on anymore. Keep running! Don't stop! Ha! Just women. There's nothing to fear. Right! Taking the forest! At this point, it's either run or die!
We're almost there.
Let's keep this up and wipe them all out.
Stay focused.
The further we go, the closer we'll be to a better world.
What does a better world mean to you, sister?
It means a world without conflict.
Deliver a message to our Lord. All forces in retreat.
Exactly. You're learning fast.
There's still something I don't quite understand.
Hold
What's
your
that?
ground. Protect the
One
forest.
must confront in order to make a peaceful world.
If you've a better idea, I'm all ears. I'm not a god here. I don't have all the answers.
Does peace mean that we stop talking to each other and simply turn to the sword? I'm sorry, One. I didn't mean to defy you. I apologize.
It's fine. You're not wrong after all. My ideal world is one big contradiction, but I intend to balance the books in it.
Balance the books?
If it brings peace, then I don't care what sort of sacrifice I must make. No. Never mind.
Sus.
We keep killing them. They keep coming.
It does feel like there's no end to them.
We have enemies fight on our side.
We have my sisters.
Sisters?
Forest is the
Yes.
kingdom of our Lord.
Allies. We share a common enemy in Zero.
Fight! Fight to the bitter end!
Will I get to fight alongside them as well?
No, I can't tell anyone about you.
You're keeping me a secret from our sisters?
Yes, all the way to the end. You're my failsafe after all. Every game needs at least one ace in the hole. No, there's one other. Not exactly a person per se, but she's the big one waiting just up ahead. She can be a bit of a pain, so get ready.
I'm hit! Get me out of here! Someone give him a hand!
No, let me shit, you piece of crap.
killing them. And they keep coming.
It does feel like there's no end to them.
Don't we have anyone to fight on our side?
We have my sisters.
Sisters?
Yes, allies. We share a common enemy in Syria.
Will I get to fight alongside them as well?
No, I can't tell anyone about you.
You're keeping me a secret from our sisters?
Yes, all the way to the end. You're my failsafe after all. Every game needs at least one ace in the hole.
So, you're the only person I ever talk to?
No, there's one other. Not exactly a person per se, but
Who is it?
she's the big mouth waiting just up ahead. She can be a bit of a pain, so get ready.
It's about damn time. I've been waiting forever.
Sorry.
And who's that? Are you two people now? The hell is going on?
Some things cropped up, all right? Let's go.
Things cropped up. Hey, wait a second. Wait just a... Oh, you are something else, you know that?
Sister?
Hmm?
Remember what you told me earlier today? About how intoners are charged up sexually? Is that true?
Yes.
Is it true for you?
Yes.
So do you need me to...
No.
Why not?
Why not? Because aren't allowed to.
I heard me. Okay.
We need permission just to love?
It's not happening, okay? You'd have to be some kind of crazed maniac to do that.
But then, how will you satisfy your needs?
I'm creative. I'll figure something out.
You're creative?
Just go to bed.
First, you abandon me to take care of some business. Then you make me come all the way back to you. And now you're gonna become a pair of sisters?
I'm the only sister.
Huh?
He's male.
Oh.
Where are we off to next, sister?
I'm going to the Land of Sands with Gabriella. You're going to the Cathedral City.
But I want to stay with you.
No, you need to go cool off a bit.
Very well.
After rendezvousing with Gabriella, I headed out for the monster-infested desert.
I seem to remember you telling me you didn't need some.
That I did.
And didn't you say you needed more power to defeat these lords?
That I did.
So, instead of getting excited,
Captain, are you
That
alright?
I did.
Giving up?
Pearl, you are the greatest.
Hold out a
I'm
little
just saying.
longer.
Just be quiet and fight. You're distracting
Killed
me.
anyway.
Uh-oh, someone's making her angry face again. That'll give you wrinkles, you know.
I don't care. This is how I always look.
That's not true. When you smile, it's much more...
No, please, continue. What's my smile like?
You're ugly. Oh, I can't believe a total ugly. Boring. You know, I remember when you used to laugh and stuff.
I knew nothing back then.
I miss it, you know. But you still like us.
Forget about him. He's a lost cause.
Think whatever you like.
You pretend to be all grown up and mature,
A dragon!
but you haven't changed since
All
childhood.
units, focus
all
on
need
backing up our
some
anti-air attacks! Don't bunch up! Spread
Minion
out!
toners. Heck, you probably needed more than the rest of us.
I suppose there's some truth to that. Perhaps we're weaker than we'd like to admit.
Oh, come on. You're supposed to get all mad and yell and stuff. I don't like this fence.
It's in the sky!
Quick, messes with my head.
Archers, open fire! Dragon! Dragon! We're gonna die! Calm down.
Still, now you have a brother and a dragon. That's quite the little partnership going on.
Yes, although I wouldn't call you a partner.
Look, you know, I mean,
You're a friend.
I think I want to hear that.
And if I really was looking for a partner,
Run!
I prefer to see my
Watch out!
That's
It's gonna
not
vapor
what I
launch you!
meant.
Heads down! Forward! Forward! Woman fighting with a dragon? How? What evil is at work here? In sight! In sight! Check your escape routes! Keep your head down, or it's gonna see you! Get us more golems!
So you
now!
really want to kill Zero that bad?
Of course. Why else do you think I'd be doing all this
Field training, right? How stupid and ineffective. Not to mention totally old-fashioned.
Be quiet.
Look, listen up, Chip. I happen to have a piece of info you'll be very interested in.
Oh,
Yes. See, there's a one called the Forest of Trials over in the land of forests. I hear it's the perfect little spot to build up your body and your soul.
sounds like a hoax.
Could be.
Still, I suppose I am a bit curious. All right, let's pay a visit to this Forest of Trials. Lacking a disciple to call her own, the intoner used one of her own ribs to fashion herself a brother. The two of them made up for what each other lacked, and they grew up together within the cathedral. And beneath the light of the moon, the dragon quietly watched over them. I wonder if even we truly know what it is we desire.
There's some kind of power preventing me from entering the forest. How clever.
So be it. You wait here, Gabriella.
What? Wait, you're going in there by yourselves?
There's no need to worry, Gabriella. I can keep my sister safe.
Oh, I'm not worried, pal. Especially not about you.
We'll try to go as far and as we can.
Just be here.
This is it? The Forest of Trials?
It looks normal enough to me.
Whoa. It's not a zero.
How lucky. Meeting Zero so soon.
Yes. Too lucky, in fact.
Huh?
Look closer. This is a fake.
Why is there a fake Zero?
I don't know. Perhaps there's some magic here that reads our minds and brings our thoughts into being. One thing's for sure. If we can't beat the fake, we'll never defeat the real thing.
It seems this really is a forest of trials.
Like a big festival of zeros.
I'm not even scared of them anymore.
Good. I'm glad you're no longer scared of zero. Let's get
Fuck. No.
This is it? The Forest of Trials?
It looks normal enough to me.
Zero.
How lucky, meeting Zero so soon.
Yes. Too lucky, in fact.
Huh?
Look closer. This is a fake.
Why is there a fake Zero here?
I don't know. Perhaps there's some magic here that reads our minds and brings our thoughts into being. One thing's for sure. If we can't beat the fake, we'll never defeat the real thing.
It seems this really is a forest of trials. There's too many of them.
It's like a big festival of zeros.
I don't really see the point to this. I'm not even scared of them anymore.
Good. I'm glad you're no longer scared of zero. Let's get
The
moving.
fuck?
Where's the real one?
I already know which one.
This is it? The Forest of Trials?
It looks normal enough to me.
Zero.
How lucky, meeting Zero so soon.
Yes. Too lucky, in fact.
Huh?
Look closer. This is a fake.
Why is there a fake Zero here?
I don't know. Perhaps there's some magic here that reads our minds and brings our thoughts into being. One thing's for sure. If we can't beat the fake, we'll never defeat the real thing.
It seems this really is a forest of trials. There's too many of them.
It's like a big festival of zeros.
I don't really see a point to this. I'm not even scared of them anymore.
Good. I'm glad you're no longer scared of zero. Let's get moving.
Oh fuck. I guess.
Sister!
Which one?
What?
Was that all just a dream?
If not for one, I wouldn't have survived the Forest of Trials.
Yeah, I know. That's the 4th time you told me.
I sure wasn't expecting all those zeros in one place.
Let me guess. You were ready to piss yourself at first, but watching your sister slice through them like butter gave you the courage to nut up and fight. Sound about right?
Wow, Gabriella, how did you know all of that?
Because you've told me 4 times! Can't you yell at him or hit him or something? He won't shut up.
I think it's time for you to get some rest.
Yes, I suppose I am a little tired.
So I assume the Forest of Trials was an illusion conjured up by some sorcerer or other?
Yes.
But you didn't see a sorcerer, did you?
No. Probably cursed to death by his own creation or the like.
And it whipped up an entire army of zeros for you, huh? You must really hate that girl, don't you?
They were weak. All of them. Just a bunch of flimsy knockoffs. The real Zero was nothing like that at all. She's strong. Much stronger than I could ever hope to...
Oh, come on. How about giving you and that brother of yours some credit for a change? Honestly, I thought you were going to bite the big one back in that forest.
I feared much the same outcome, but I managed to survive. And it was because of him.
Looks like someone's not so alone anymore.
I just hope we can have more little moments like today.
Meaning what?
Meaning, if my brother and I work harder, that will take some of the burden away from you, Gabriella.
Burden? You burdening me? Don't make me laugh.
But you...
You think we dragons get all worked up because of what some girl asks us to do? I'll decide whether it's a burden or not. Got it? And I'll also decide how long I hang around with you guys. I'm the boss of my own fate. Always have been, always will be. I don't need some human holding anything back on my account.
Thanks, Gabriella.
Shut your pie hole. You really must be tired if you're spouting crap like that. Get some sleep already.
After the battle, the exhausted siblings fell fast asleep. Feeling their weight upon her, the dragon reflected. This human is clever. She'll soon uncover the mistake this world made. Though the dragon considered the pair to be a right royal pain, she didn't attempt to disturb their slumber. She let them remain just as they were, all throughout the long, long night.
Once upon a time, many moons ago, there was an intoner who was infected by a flower. This intoner had 5 younger sisters, each of them cursed as well. Fearful of the flower's immense force, the intoner began searching for a dragon strong enough to kill every last intoner.
Zero years ago.
Over there! That's Zero! She's here! Her escape. Finish her here!
I was a refugee who had fled to the land of seas. At the same time, I was in constant pursuit of the flower. Specifically, the 5 incarnations of the flower that had split off from me. My sisters. I had to hunt them down, and I had to kill them all. And I didn't have much time left.
Don't give up! We're just getting started! What are we even fighting for? Victory to our leader! Does Lady Cerulean know what's going on here? Who knows? Even if she did, I doubt she would care. No retreat! Keep fighting! We can do this! You gotta try! That girl, She's so strong. But if we retreat, what will our leader say? To hell with this woman and our lady. Amen.
Back off or die.
Don't have to just blindly follow whatever Lady Cerulia says. You mean it's not true about these guys?
Little bastards. Your faces make me want to puke.
But you can't even see our faces.
Why am I so goddamn out of shape?
Are we just cannon fodder?
You losers are way too tough for grunts, you know that? Is that... a dragon?
Do you humans always attack creatures as they peacefully soar through the sky? My name is Michael. If you enjoy killing each other as much as you seem to, perhaps you'd allow me to join in the fun. You, the girl in white, who are you? You think to give me orders? Me, an 8,000-year-old dragon? Witness the power of my fire when I turn you on.
What are you doing?
Stand still, for I may smite you. I can't swat you unless you stop moving.
Not gonna happen, dumbass!
We're helpless against the dragon! That dragon's fighting for the girl? Is she some kind of dragon tamer? Impossible! You can't just control a dragon!
I can't deal with this shit anymore.
Henry.
You cannot escape.
Man, what a prick. But I could really make use of that strength. I was short on time, see? I had to finish before the flower stole what little remained of me. I couldn't afford to make another mistake. I had to kill my sisters, and then I had to destroy the flower for good. But in order to do that, there was one critical item that I absolutely had to procure. The strongest dragon in the world.
Hurry, or Lady Cerulia will punish us again! Don't remind me! Let's go! there's no sense in staying here and getting pummeled.
Hey! Hey, Drak! I'm still alive.
The mightiest
Keep your
of
head
the noble
forward.
dragon race, your death is nigh. My crimson flames shall serve as your funeral fire.
It's funeral pyre, you moron.
Ah!
Shut your insolent mouth at once. Your senseless prattle bores me.
Over here, you dumb flying ox.
Gotta keep
Allow
attacking.
me to
But
dismember
Lady
my
Cerulean orders
razor-sharp
me to.
talons.
So what?
Yeah? You can try.
Doesn't matter. Just take them out now. Keep pushing. Are you insane?
Good. Now. Come on. What's that? Here we go, guys. And the show must go on.
What?
Why do you cultivate that blood in your body?
What do you care?
Come on.
You still live, girl.
Damn right I do. Now kill me if you can.
Not yet. You and I have much to discuss.
That was my first encounter with Michael. He was stupid and not nearly as strong as he thought.
Но для меня это не новость вообще ни разу. Я, конечно, не особо афишировал это все, но это очевидный факт. Не просто так учения происходили. Anyway. Like in the past year. Just like that. Ну, когда что-то где-то происходит, там, перед этим обязательно проходит учение. Сколько раз так уже происходило? Kane's outfit. Wow. Freaking awesome. Wow. Fuck. Wow.
I see. So Mikhail was Michael in the time before his reincarnation?
Yep.
Yeah?
And what was Michael called previous to that?
I don't know. Michael never liked talking about his past much.
I see.
Hey Z, you've been dealing with dragons and junk for a while, right? Mind answering a couple of questions?
Sure. Ask me anything.
Well, first of all, what do they like to eat?
Don't know.
Well then, how do they make fire? The stuff they breathe, I mean.
Don't know.
Okay. So, I heard once the dragons don't have good peripheral vision.
Don't know.
What about...
Don't know.
I didn't even ask a goddamn question! So, did you and this stupid dragon Michael become best buds right away, or what?
What do you think?
Seems doubtful.
You've been paying attention.
So, did you split up after that, or what?
Hold on, I'm getting to it.
true liaisons that we met. But when I think about it now, I perhaps see the hand of fate. Zero was a woman imprisoned within her flower's curse. A flower whose history deeply intertwines with the dragon.
Hey, quit narrating already.
Leave me alone, girl. I have a gravely important tale to impart.
Trust me, no one gives a shit. And where the hell are we going anyway?
Do you think I chose to aid one with such uncouth and abhorrent taste?
Okay, first of all, enough with the bullshit fancy talk.
What? You dare ridicule the 12,000 years of knowledge imparted to me by...
Huh? Didn't you say 8,000 years yesterday? Quit fudging the numbers.
Ridiculous. I would never stoop to the level. Still, I suppose I could be convinced to try things I was offered. Even a lofty dragon such as myself gets something of a sweet tooth at times.
All right, stop. You're all going down. Unless I take them all out. Such a pain in the ass.
Six, 10. You're all going down. Не спится. Я не пойду. Я заболел. What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you thinking of?
Huh.
Huh?
Keep coming back as I take them all out. Such a pain in the ass.
Such a pain in the ass, right? Scrap.
So, again, where are we going?
I know about the flower. It is intrinsically related to my proud dragon race.
Michael explained it like this. Dragons have been the natural enemies of the flower since ancient times. And dragons were the only creatures in existence that could destroy the flower. When he saw I was infected with it kind of hit a nerve, I guess. Michael kept describing it with words like destiny and preordained. Annoying as hell, actually, but whatever. All I needed was his help. The flower had become my sisters, and they had to be destroyed. And once that was done, I had to be destroyed as well. After I told him that, he stayed quiet for a while. Apparently, it was a pretty agonizing decision for him. He'd been alive for a very, very long time. Long enough to know every kind of loss imaginable. And sometimes all that pain and loneliness got in the way of his thinking. But after a while, he whispered 2 words to me.
The hell? What the hell?
Very well. And that was the start of our relationship.
Not enough, really. Hello, buddy.
So now will you tell me where we're going?
The mountain.
Which mountain?
I believe it's called Mount Vern Smith? Vern Slice?
Huh? Speak up.
The name doesn't matter. It's a holy mountain, right?
Forgot it, did you? The dragon had lived for millennia. He had fought thousands of battles. He had lost count of how many people and other creatures he had killed. In the end, all that remained was a mountain of smoldering castles and half-burnt corpses. And over the sad and endless years, everything the dragon once believed in had become as ashes in the wind.
Mount whatever. They called this mount of whatever his name, like Mount whatever is as well.
This place is nice and all, but why are we here exactly?
According to our law, the flower you carry will bring ruin upon the entire world.
That's what they tell me.
As such, it is my duty to kill you on this very spot.
Okay.
And yet, I have concerns about this. If I believed every cradle tale my elders told me, I would be no better than you foolish, low-born humans.
Look, what's the deal? Are you going to kill me or not?
I must test your strength.
Huh?
A hideous bunch of monsters call this mountain the Earth. If you have the strength to defeat them, you likely have the strength to suppress your curse. Overcome this trial, and I will grant you the right to live. It will not be easy.
Hey, wait! Hey! Get back here, asshole! What kind of ridiculous reason is that? Don't leave me alone on this shit heap, you goddamn idiot! What the? Oh, come the fuck on! Ugh, I hate stupid shit like this. This is such a pain in the ass.
Oh. Oh. Double okay.
Michael was different from your typical dragon. Dragons are usually intelligent, dignified, reluctant to deal with people. Michael tried to act the part, but there was something off about the whole thing. And what's more, he seemed to take an actual interest in the human race. So, I tried to take advantage of that good-natured friendliness in order to fulfill my own goals. Dragon's fault. As soon as I'm on this stupid mountain, he's dead.
Okay. Get over here. Okay. See.
Again? Did I do something to deserve all this shit? Did I? Well, I guess I did do a little something. Or a lot.
Are you down? Good night.
Managed to survive.
I can't believe you made me climb this bullshit mountain.
You didn't climb it.
Oh, whatever.
Hurry along. We need to go.
Go where?
Next up is the land of forests. Where?
What? You didn't say anything about doing more of this crap.
And when did I say this was all there was? You need to pay closer attention. Otherwise, someone will end up swooping.
Shut your trap, would you?
Let's go.
You know, you've taken me to a lot of bad places, but this dink shithole really takes the cake.
Is that fear I detect from an intoner?
Shut up!
skjøtter på jeg og så vet jeg. What the fuck? Can do.
This will be your final test of strength, Zero.
Who do I fight now?
Me. Prove your strength by besting me in combat. If you are so able, I shall grant your wish. I, Michael, the strongest of all dragons, will become your friend and companion. And together we shall overcome every obstacle the flower sees fit to place in our path.
How many times have I told you to knock off the formal bullshit? And I never asked for a friend.
Begin!
Hey, come on now, wait a second. I didn't ask for this. Besides, you aren't the strongest of anything. But not the strongest.
Enough of your insults. If you don't want to die, then raise your charge.
Isn't this a little sudden?
God, accursed intoner.
Hey, it's kind of tough to get motivated all spur of the moment like this.
Do not insult me like some baseboard. Attack me with all of your might.
Somewhere along the line, I started to enjoy talking with Michael. You always hear about how no one can live alone. And according to Michael, it was the same with dragons. He once mentioned, almost casually, that for him, being alone was no different from being dead. I found it hard to believe a dragon could ever feel such loneliness. But I guess they can. Or Michael could, at least. He was too stupid to lie to me about it. And it was clear he wanted me to feel the same. You all right?
Never. You have 5 sisters left to kill. How can you accomplish such if you cannot even finish this task?
I know that, all right?
After living for all these millennia, after losing all that I loved and believed in, all that remained inside me was loneliness. I thought I would never speak to another person again. But as for why I desire to be with Zero, I cannot say. A release from the eternal cycle that bound me to the world for all time. You have done well. You humans are a truly annoying lot. But as promised, I will fight alongside you. It might even prove to be simulating.
I think you mean stimulating, Michael.
So that's how you first met Michael.
Yep. By the way, when did all of you get here?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it.
So, how am I supposed to avoid this disastrous branch you're talking about?
Well, we actually don't know yet.
You don't know, but you came to warn me anyway? What are you, stupid?
There's never any harm in gathering information, is there? You realize that getting too attached to a dragon could cost you later.
No one asked you. And I'm not attached to him, all right?
Yes, but looking at our observation records, I see you've been smiling more since making contact with Michael.
I don't pay attention to shit like that.
Michael is so boundlessly fascinating to me. He tries to act dignified, but he lacks the intelligence to pull it off. Is that perhaps stimulating your maternal instincts, Zero?
No, not at all.
Observing and recording are our jobs, remember?
Interested in joining up with you. But I will put an end to this flower.
Understood. However, if you fail to destroy the flower, we will be forced to eliminate the singularity. In other words, you, and then seal off this branch forever.
I'm not here to fail. So just stay the hell out of my way. If you mess with me, I'll kill you all. Got it?
Such confidence. Are you sure you can trust Michael that much?
I don't trust him at all. But he wouldn't lie to me. He can't. He's too stupid for it to even occur to him. And no matter how many times he fails, he'll keep his promise. And kill me in the end.
So, in other words, you're trusting him after all, right?
Shut up. I've never once trusted Michael. He was just an idiot dragon with a knack for saying things wrong. Why would anyone trust someone like that? We were always screwing with each other, you know? It was a lot of fun. But sometimes Michael would get this one expression on his face. And I couldn't tell if it was happy or sad. Michael, just hold on, okay? I'll be joining you soon. The night he chose to fight the Intoner, the dragon had a dream. The boy was a friend, one he fought with long ago. The dragon was shaking. Shaking with the fear of yet another battle, with the fear of yet another loss. As the dragon headed for a broken world, the boy stood silent.
Silence is smile. Wow. Brilliant. But what boy? Record deleted due to subject matter. Wait. One more time. So it means a chaos alive somewhere of old war. In some place. That would be great to meet him. For our games, just like a camel. Like this. Would be great.
that's how you first met Michael.
Yep. By the way, when did all of you get here?
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it.
So, how am I supposed to avoid this disastrous branch you're talking about?
Well, we actually don't know yet.
You don't know, but you came to warn me anyway? What are you, stupid?
There's never any harm in gathering information, is there? You realize that getting too attached to a dragon could cost you later.
No one asked you. And I'm not attached to him, all right?
Yes, but looking at our observation records, I see you've been smiling more since making contact with Michael.
I don't pay attention to shit like that.
Michael is so boundlessly fascinating to me. He tries to act dignified, but he lacks the intelligence to pull it off. Is that perhaps stimulating your maternal instincts, Zero?
No, not at all. I'm not interested in joining up with you, but I will put an end to this flower.
Understood. However, if you fail to destroy the flower, we will be forced to eliminate the singularity. In other words, you. And then seal off this branch forever.
I'm not here to fail. So just stay the hell out of my way. If you mess with me, I'll kill you all. Got it?
Such confidence. Are you sure you can trust Michael that much?
I don't trust him at all. But he wouldn't lie to me. He can't. He's too stupid for it to even occur to him. And no matter how many times he fails, he'll keep his promise. And kill me in the end.
So, in other words, you're trusting him after all, right?
Shut up. I've never once trusted Michael. He was just an idiot dragon with a knack for saying things wrong. Why would anyone trust someone like that? We were always screwing with each other, you know? It was a lot of fun. But sometimes Michael would get this one expression on his face. And I couldn't tell if it was happy or sad. Michael, just hold on, okay? I'll be joining you soon. The night he chose to fight the Intoner, the dragon had a dream. The boy was a friend, one he fought with long ago. The dragon was shaking. Shaking with the fear of yet another battle. With the fear of yet another loss. As the dragon headed for a broken world, the boy stood silent.
Silence is why. silence is mine. Can I find the credits? Nowhere. Where are they? It's not what I wanted now.